Hello, my little boys, and welcome to the demo version of Demon Bluff. I saw a video of someone playing this game, so it looked interesting. Reach the final village and die as few times as you can along the way. Each village unlocks new unique characters. There's one evil among all characters. Find and kill it. This is your deck. These characters can be drawn and appear in your current game. Learn if closest... Hello, Azura.
Meow.
We are playing Demon Bluff.
Okay.
So, we start off with 5 possible characters. One of them is evil. So we could have the Enlightened. Learn if closest evil to me is clockwise or counterclockwise. Learn equidistant if evils are at the same distance. If I am evil or corrupted, I am dizzy. I am always truthful, even if disguised. Learn how far from me is the nearest evil. Learn how many evil characters I'm adjacent to. But there's a possible minion who lies and disguises and pretends to be someone else.
Okay.
You can click on the cards to reveal their characters. This is character evil. This is character info used to deduce who is evil. Most characters activate after they're revealed, but be careful, evil characters will lie about their role and info. So if she is truthful, then either number 5 or number 3 is evil. If she's not, then she's evil. So we know that number 1 and number 2 have to be good, because there's only one evil.
Okay. Yep.
I am good. Okay. Closest evil is counterclockwise. So that would be this one then.
Yes.
Because otherwise it would be clockwise. So this one is evil, so this one would then be good. 2 cards away from the closest evil. 1 card away. So I think that
that
you
one
are
has
the
to
evil.
be. Yeah.
My characters usually say a random false information. Some characters like this one follow special rules when they lie. So if it's lying, you'll only point at good characters. Alright. Hints. If I'm evil or corrupted, learn that I am dizzy. Otherwise, learn that I am good. Other characters always see me as truthful, even if disguised or evil.
Okay, so how do you mark that one as evil?
You can kill suspected evil characters. All evil characters have been executed. So it's like Town of Salem or Werewolf. Except one person decides everything. Learn a good character and its role.
It's like that. Somewhere between that and the, what do you call it? That logic chest game.
Yeah. So closest evil is clockwise. So if she's telling the truth, then it's one of these 2 cards. If she isn't, then it's her. So we know that these 3 would then have to be good.
Well, oh right, she would say equidistant if that was the one directly across. So, okay.
And if she's evil, then it's her. So
4 should be safe to. We know 4 has
4,
to be.
5, and 6 should all be good. 2 cards away, so it's probably number 2. No evils adjacent to me. Number 3 is a real confessor. I am good. Number 2 is... Bombardier. If you execute the Bombardier and the actual Bombardier, you lose. Learn 3 characters, only 1 is evil. No evils adjacent to me, so we know that either she's evil or both of these are good. So if she is good, then 7 and 2 are good. If she's evil, then 7 and 2 are good.
Okay. 7 and 2 are good.
1 is evil. 1, 4, or 5. We know that that's good. So I am good. So we still can't trust 4 or 5, or number 1, so, but we can trust 3 and 6. Closest evil is clockwise, so that doesn't help us. Number 7 is good. That's still not helping us. Number 5 is a real medium. So, actually, with this, because since we know that 3 is good because that says so, we know number 1 is fine, so it has to be either 4 or 5. 4 isn't telling us anything, but 5 is just saying that they are safe. So I think execute 5?
Okay.
Kill a character disguised as a medium.
Cool.
Cool. Twin minion. I lie in disguise. So now there's going to be 2 evils, remember. I am 1 card away from closest evil. Okay, so if this is good, then 8 or 2 is bad. That doesn't help anything. That's not helping anything. The closest one is clockwise, so... That's implying... Well... No. 1 evil adjacent to me. Number 4 is real. There are currently 2 or more copies of this character. Each village there will be 1 instance of each character. Probably one of these duplicates is evil. I am dizzy. If evil are corrupted, then it's dizzy. So that's evil.
And one of the lovers is,
Yeah, okay.
evil.
1 card away from nearest evil, so it could be both of these, but it's not. Its closest evil is clockwise. It would say equidistant. So
Yep.
It's not this lover, it's this lover.
Yep.
And we know this one is lying because those 2 can't be evil.
Yay.
Pick 1 character, learn if they are lying. The knight cannot die.
Interesting.
If I'm executed while corrupted, I deal 4 additional damage to you. My ability doesn't work if I'm disguised.
Okay.
Interesting. Yeah, because we have health. Lose health when you execute an instant, get attacked by a demon with 3 different abilities. Bombardier doesn't tell us anything. Confessor just on themselves. There are 2 evils here. Judge. Characters with tab, you can click on this character to activate it. So if the judge is a real judge, then we can test for anyone else. 1 evil adjacent to me. 1 card away from closest evil. Number 5 is good. Okay. I'm thinking it's 7 and 5.
Okay, so test 7. Cool.
The Wretch. I register as an evil minion to other characters, but is actually good. Closest evil is counterclockwise, so if you're true... There's 1 close here. 1 evil adjacent to me. 1 is evil. 1, 3, or 5. Okay. 1, 2, or 7. Interesting. So, if the Enlightened is evil, that's reasonable. We know it has to be one of these Empresses. So, one evil adjacent to me could very well be true. It could be 8 and 6 could both be evil. Closest evil then be counterclockwise. 1, 3, or 5 would then be
8 and 6 because
it cannot be
7
8 and
would be
6.
wrong.
So it could still be 6. Actually, no, 6 has to be bad. Because if 6 is good... No, if 6 is good, then it has to be one of these two. So it could be the Enlightened? No, it can't be the Enlightened because they both say that number 1 is evil.
No,
but
both of them list number 1 as a possible evil.
Yes, but I believe if you lie, then all of the characters are good, and one of them is lying, so number 1 has to be good.
Oh, okay. I see.
We know that the Enlightened is good because we have a definite liar saying that number 1 has to be good.
So number 2 probably has to be good then.
So notably, neither of them are looking at number 6 or number 8. Or number 4.
4. But
so number 7 is a real Empress. So we know number 1 is true, which means that number 2 has to be true because of the counterclockwise things, which means that number 7 would have to be real, which means number 6 is evil. Which means 1, 2, and 7 are all good, which is what they all tell from each other, except I think it's the lover.
Okay, if it's the lover, then that means number 7 is good and number 1 is good, so it's number 6. I feel like we just established that it can't
say
be
it's 6 and 8 because 1, 3, or 5. No! A wretch! 3 or 5. 5 is a wretch. That's why the Empress thinks that it's evil.
Okay. What is 4?
1 card away from closest evil because the hunter sees the wretch as being evil.
Alright. Judge. Check if 7 is telling the truth. No, check if 6.
Yeah, 6. 6 is lying. Yeah, exactly, because the wretch is good, but people think that it's evil.
Alright.
Which, you cannot reveal the last card. I lie and disguise.
Ooh.
So we can't reveal everybody, so let's start at 1 again. Number 3 is good. So if 1 is... Okay, if 1 is good, then 3 is good. If 1 is bad, then 3 is bad.
Wait a minute, yeah.
I'm good. 2 is good.
Well, we know that's true.
Yeah, that has to be true. Alright. 5 is a real Empress. Number 2, number 6, or number 7. So
Okay.
This has to be true because these can't both be evil, which means this is that. It can't be 2 because 8 is vouching, so it'd have to be number 7 then.
Can we check number 4 since we got rid of the witch?
Yeah, because we killed the witch, so we can't.
Alright.
So
yeah,
I
guess
guess
the judge
7.
is the... Yep.
Yeah. The Slayer. Pick one character. If evil picked, execute it. So it's like a safe execution. Pick 3 characters, learn how many of them are evil.
Interesting.
So now this is Ascension 2. Lover, Gemcrafter, we have the Slayer in here. The Wretch, and the Witch. Also a Judge.
Okay.
2 is good. Okay. We only have 1 evil, so if 1 says that 2 is good, then they're both good.
Yep.
If it lies, then it can't kill. One evil adjacent to me.
Well, okay, cool.
Yeah. Puppeteer. Game start. Random adjacent villager becomes a puppet if possible. It's evil, but cannot lie.
Ooh.
Oh. Evil's killed a 0 out of 2 or 3. So 2 says that 8 is good. 8 says that 6 is a real jester. Two evils among these three.
Not possible. The jester has to be evil.
So if the jester is evil... Wait, if the jester is evil, then the medium is... Yeah, if the jester is lying, then the medium is lying, then the gem crafter is lying, which means the jester is telling the truth. So the medium is telling the truth. But not kill. So they're both on the same side. They're either both good or both evil. Closest evil is equidistant. So it could be
5?
Jester and Slayer.
Yes. Could be.
But then 8 is good and then 6 is real. Would then be false. One evil adjacent to me. Another Slayer. Okay, one of these Slayers is evil.
Okay.
But the Jester is good.
Wait, hang on. Okay, if the jester is good, between 1, 2, and 8, 2 of them have to be evil. If the jester is good.
Remember, we have the puppeteer. Random adjacent villager becomes a puppet and is evil but tells the truth.
So it would have to be 1, 2... No, wait, it can't be 1, 2, and 8.
So if the Slayer is the puppeteer, makes the medium evil, but is then telling the truth, but then 2 would say that that's evil. Yeah, it can't be all 3 of them. There are only 2 evils among them. But then... So, 2 evils are among these 3. It's possible that the Wretch or the Enlightened is puppeteered. The Lover says that there's 1 evil adjacent. We know one of these Slayers is evil. Should have just had the Slayers try to kill each other. That's a real one, which means that's the puppeteer. So one of these is puppeted. One evil adjacent to me. So it's... Could be... So the Enlightened could be truthful, and it is then the Lover and the Gem Crafter, it would have to be.
Yeah.
Is evil but cannot lie.
Yes.
And then the
Okay,
Lover
yep,
is evil.
that would work. Yep. We had to kill an extra villager, but...
The Knitter. Learn how many evils are adjacent to each other. Learn that 1 out of 2 characters is a specific minion role. Number 3 is a real hunter. 2 cards away from the closest evil. So if 1 is true, then 3... Okay. There's only one evil.
Yeah, kill 5. Like, it has to be. Yeah. So, yeah, unless 5 was the Wretch, yeah.
So the Doppelganger disguises as a good villager currently in play. So if we get doubles, we could just have the doppelganger, who is not evil.
Looks like it.
5 or 8 is a puppeteer. If you're telling the truth, one of these two is the puppet. Okay. These two are on different teams, because if the Oracle is fake, then the Slayer has to be good. So... But that's true! 5 or 8 is a puppeteer. It's not 5, so 8 is false. So 6 is also false.
Yep. Nice.
Imagine puppeteering someone who then completely gives you up.
Yep.
Oh, doppelganger.
Cool.
Chancellor, game start. One villager becomes an outcast role. I sit next to it. I lie and disguise. But, okay. There are 2 evils. It says that 6 is good. So if Gemcrafter is good, then the lover is telling the truth, and one of these is evil, then something else would also have to be evil. The evils are not adjacent to each other.
Do we have a doppelganger?
Yes, we do have Doppelganger.
Okay, so both judges are good people then.
Yes. The Chancellor is sitting next to one of these outcasts, so at this point could be... One, two, three, 4, 6, or 7.
Okay, it seems very likely to me that 4 and 6 are the evils. So have both judges guess figure out whether 4 is telling the truth.
4 is saying truth. So 8 and 4 could both be evil, but then 6 would also have to be evil. And that doesn't seem likely. They both say that 4 is telling the truth. Now, notably, if the judges were evil, they'd be saying that 4 is lying. So we have a real judge and a real doppelganger saying that 4 is good, who's saying that 6 is good. So it can't be 5, so it'd have to be...
And which minions do we have in play?
We have the twin minion who just lies in disguise, and one villager becomes an outcast role. I sit next to it and lie in disguise. So it looks like that's bad.
Which means that one of the ones beside her... Wait.
Yeah, now you're seeing it. Evils are not adjacent to each other. Oh!
Which means...
It's sitting next to the wretch. It's either the knight or the bombardier.
Well, then kill the knight.
Gosh, someone's going to be upset in about half an hour. When I came back to the laundry machine after refilling my card, that's what the alarm was for earlier, by the way, someone else had already started washing their clothes. So they're going to come back in half an hour and be all like, hey, why did someone snake the dryer? Scout, learn how far a specific evil is to another closest evil. Pick 2 characters, learn the most suspicious type among them.
Interesting.
Weird. 2 cards away from closest evil, so if 1 is true, then 3 or 7 is bad. If these are both good, then 1 is bad. Learn the most suspicious type among them. Prioritize demons, minions, outcasts, villagers. Okay.
Alright.
No, because if it says minion, then it's like, okay, one of these two is then a minion, and we still don't know. 3 or 5 is a twin minion. We don't have a doppelganger. One of these is lying. Number 1 or 7 is a minion.
Interesting.
Hmm. Okay. So it's if evil picked, execute it. Alright?
And what's 8? Oh, okay.
Fine. 1 is evil. Number 1, number 3, or number 4. So 1 is pointing at 3. Alright. Okay, so either 1 or 7 is a minion.
Yeah, make number 4 tell us if 1 is telling the truth. Cool.
Minion. Easy. Hide 1 outcast in the deck. I lie in disguise.
Wow. Ooh, it's our first demon.
Oh, I thought that we already had a demon.
Nope.
So we don't know who the outcast is until we reveal it, but there's a witch, so it's possible that we might not reveal it. Number 9 or number 10 is a twin minion, supposedly. It could be a doppelganger.
Okay,
Or
what does number 1 say and what does number 10 say? Oh, right, we need to ask. It'll tell us if we
how
pick a
many
set
are
of 3.
evil.
Right.
One is evil. 1, 7, or 9. I am dizzy, so that's
Okay, well, that's
immediately evil. So that's
Oh, and
true.
it's the
So
witch, so we're no longer limited.
Okay.
So we can now
so the
look at all.
Empress is true.
Yes.
But now we know that 1 and 9 are both good because only one of these two is evil. So number 1 has to be good. And
So
number
10 has
3 is good.
evil.
Or we have a doppelganger.
That's also possible.
The evils are not adjacent to each other. I am dizzy. It's a bombardier. So one of these two is then evil. So it's number 10.
Nice.
Fortune teller, pick 2 characters, learn if any of them is evil. Architect, learn which side of the circle is more evil. There are 2 evils. Find and kill them. So you have lots of possible characters, including a witch and Ba.
And 1 outcast that we don't know what it is. Okay.
Evils are not adjacent. Okay, so according to her, both of these are good. They can't all be evil. So 1,
Okay.
2, and 5 seem to all be good. We do have a wretch.
Wretch appears to be our outcast.
So it looks like number 7 is then evil. But we still can't flip
Claire,
because of
evils are not adjacent to each other. Does Ba lie?
I lie in disguise.
So 2 or 4 is evil.
But remember, this counts as evil.
Okay, well then what's
And
number
also,
7?
2 can't be evil because the fortune teller.
So 4 stands a good chance of being evil. It's 4 or 7. What does 7 say?
We can't flip it because we have a witch. Jester agrees that all three of these are good. We can't flip number 7 because we have a witch.
Okay.
As I said. Bishop. Learn up to 3 characters. Among them are 1 villager, 1 outcast, and 1 evil. Yep, we know that we have a bombardier. 1 card away from closest evil. Alright, 3 is vouching for 5. So if 3 and 5 are both evil, then they'll vouch for each other. But 2 says that 3 is bad, 3 says 5 is good. So 3 and 5 are on the same team. Evils are not adjacent to each other. 1 evil adjacent. Oh, it looks like we do have a doppelganger because we have another face down.
So one of those is a doppelganger, and the overlord thingy is next to one of them. Okay, so if number 4 is telling the truth, then there are no evils among 1 and 8.
Yes.
If 8 is telling the truth, then 3 and 5 are both completely good.
Alright, alright.
Can you get... But hang on.
So if 2 is evil, then 3 and 5 are both just true.
If 2 is evil, I think 7 is evil. So get Fortune Teller and check 2 and 7.
Yeah, we have a doppelganger.
Yep.
So it's either
So
7 or 6.
No,
But
it's
yeah,
7.
if it's 7, then they're not adjacent.
Yeah.
Ooh. Exactly 2 evil characters with a non-lying fortune teller. Cool. Pick 3 characters. Learn 1 random outcast among them, if any. Rambler, I'll tell you something really interesting. Adjacent truthful characters tell me to shut up instead of sharing the info. So if someone shares info next to a Rambler, they're lying. 1 card away from closest evil. So
Interesting.
if this judge says the hunter is lying, then we know that one of them has to be bad. If it says it's telling the truth, it's probably the investigator. So one of these is bad.
Okay.
Oh. So number 3 is good.
Oh, well, that's easy. So that's...
And yet we have the Rambler. Number 2 or 3 is a witch. So it's probably number 2.
It has to be 2.
Well, there's... Oh yeah, there's 1 more evil.
Yeah.
Sword. So yeah, the Rambler is useful. There are... Game start. There are 2 same villager roles in current village. So, since we have a shaman, and we have a doppelganger.
We know that
2
there's
or
at
3
least... There's
evils.
2 duplicates. And there's a puppeteer.
1 is evil. 5, 6, or 8. But only 1 is evil. Oh, yep. The Empress thinks that the wretch is evil. Which means 5 and 6 are both true.
Assuming that the Empress isn't one of the evils.
If lies, all characters in my info are good. The wretch is seen as being evil.
Yes.
By everyone. So since 1 is technically telling the truth, so the Empress could be the puppet, but isn't the shaman or the puppeteer at least. Which means this one is this one is just good. 1, 2, or 3 is evil. Interesting. 1 random outcast among them, if any. Yeah, check all 3 Empresses. The doppelganger has to be among them, I'm sure.
Yes.
Puppeteer is 1 card away from closest evil. Well then. Okay. Okay. One of these is a real scout, possibly. 1 is a doppelganger, which means... Oh shoot, I clicked Empress. I was supposed to click Jester, so the Empress could be it. 5, 6, or 7. We know this is true. Learn how many are evil. We know that Wretch will appear as evil. We know that this Empress... We know that this Empress is good. So if it says 2, then number 2 is evil. 1 evil. Okay, so 1, 2, and 5 are all fine. So yeah, 5 is actually the doppelganger. I totally messed up there. Which means...
Means 3 has to be evil. Right?
Puppeteer. So one of these 2 is the puppet. 1, 2, or 3, one of them is evil, so it's not 2. The scout is the puppet. Puppeteer is 1 card away from closest evil. The shaman is 2 cards away from closest evil, then has to be false, because the closest evil would have to be the shaman.
Yep. So, yeah. Nice.
Witness. Learn a character that was affected by an evil ability. Counterclockwise, according to you. 1, 3, or 6. Okay.
Okay,
So
what does the
learn
knitter's effect do?
learn how many evils are adjacent to each other. So here there is
Okay,
2 evils, and she says that
they are
both of these evils
next to
are
each other.
next to each other.
Okay.
And this one also says there's only 1 pair of evil.
Which tells us
It-
that either that one
it
has
could
to
be
be
a
the
doppelganger.
doppelganger, most likely.
Yeah. So 2 is pointing at 9 as being bad. Which we know that 3 and 7 have to then be true. It can't... It could be 1 and 2.
It's either 1 and 2, or
it's 9 and 8.
it's... Yeah, so 4 and 5 should also necessarily be true. Okay? Okay, then it's 1 and 2. Nice.
I disguise as a random, not in play villager. I'm corrupted and I lie. I cannot be cured. But not evil.
Okay.
So if we get anyone other than these, they're the drunk. Number 5 was affected by evil, supposedly. We do have a puppeteer, so... Okay, so 2 is saying that 5 is good.
Okay.
They could both be bad. Or just 2 could be bad. 3 is also saying that 5 is good. There's only one pair of evil, so... No, that's true, right? Because the puppeteer and...
Okay, it is possible that 2... Wait, no. Yeah, it is possible that 2, 3, and 4 are bad. If 2 or 4 is the puppeteer, the other one is the other evil, and 3 is the puppet, that could be the case. Wait, no, never mind. That doesn't work because 5. Because number 1 says that 5 was affected by evil.
Yeah. So, unless 5 was the outcast that was hidden in the deck, the right side is more evil. So you say the closest evil is clockwise.
Okay, check our list. Are Architect and Knight and Enlightened all available in our...
Architect and Knight are both in. The Druid is in. Is the Enlightened in?
Yes.
The Enlightened is in. We have the Witness. Gemcrafter is here. The Knitter is here.
And the Slayer and the Druid were there.
No, the Slayer's here.
Yeah.
So we don't necessarily actually have a drunk then. Because remember, the drunk also lies.
Yeah.
Alright, so if I was telling the truth, we could find an outcast among 3 roles. And there should be an outcast somewhere. The 5 says that none of those 3 are outcasts. Oof. Alright, so what are you thinking then? 5 was affected by an evil. 1 could be lying.
Okay, if 1 is lying, then that means 2 is...
Drunk, corrupted. Corrupted characters lie, and their abilities will not work. Okay, so just a drunk.
That didn't count as one of the evils, so...
No, it's not an evil, but the Druid was not affected by evil.
Okay.
And 5 was correct. 6, 7, 8. There were no outcasts.
Aha! So 2, 3, and 4 could be evil.
I mean,
if 2 and 4... Oh, right. If that was the case, then that wouldn't work.
Says the right side is more evil. Imagination includes the 2 characters at the exact midpoints of the circle as well. Shoot. Okay, so the right side is more evil then. So, it looks like 3 is telling the truth, though. 2 could still be evil. Or 4 could still be evil. But 3 is telling the truth, but could be a puppet.
The issue is, number 6... Oh, you know what? I'd say try killing the knight.
If I'm executed while corrupted, I deal 4 additional damage to you. Nope.
Okay, so the knight is real.
So
So
one,
6
two,
has to be
three,
lying.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
All right, 6 was
Yeah, that has to be the
okay.
puppet because it had to be either 2 or 4. And since that was the puppet, the knight would then have to be telling the truth because 6 was evil.
Yeah.
Lewis, at night, kill a random unrevealed character, deal 2 damage to you, lie in disguise. There's a
Oof.
knight. There's 3 evils. So the shaman makes a doppelganger. Oh gosh, when you reveal a card, the clock ticks. After 4 ticks, the night falls. During the night, some demons might kill and various characters can take action. So 1 is vouching for 8. And 8 is vouching for themselves, so I think those are both good. If evil or corrupted, is dizzy. And is always truthful. Killed by the demon cannot be revealed. Oof. Yeah, I thought as much.
Okay, what evils do we have?
The shaman is the only one that can affect things. So the shaman essentially makes a doppelganger happen.
Okay, but it's a so the witness was telling the truth, though.
Alright, now that Lewis is done, so there's still a minion. So if number 1 is the essential doppelganger, you're saying that you are good.
Wait, why are you saying that there's an essential doppelganger?
The shaman, there are 2 same villager
Ah,
roles in the current village.
okay, okay.
So number 1 says that 8 is good. They both have to be good because we have already killed 2 of the evils. Uh, so number 2 was telling the truth and said that number 1 was affected by an evil, which it seems like was the case. 9 said that 2 was lying, 9 was wrong. 7 said that 9 is a real judge and was wrong.
Okay,
So 1, 2, and
and
8
the
are all true.
Lilith does Lilith only kill a villager, or can it just kill
Random
a random?
unrevealed character. Will prioritize killing good characters first. Will not kill herself when she is the only card left.
Okay, so number 3 was probably good,
Yes.
which basically leaves, which just leaves 3 and 4, not 3 and 4, 4 and 5.
Yeah. So, learn how many of them are
Well, wait a
evil.
minute, wait a minute. If 6 is telling the truth, then 4 is good, so it has to be 5.
So, Dreamer, pick 2 characters, learn a role that's among them, and one that is not. Poet, learn random info.
Okay.
There are 2 evils. There's a drunk.
Ooh.
So, 1 says that 4 is good. 4 says that 1 is good. So they're both vouching for each other. So either they're both good or they're both bad.
Or rather, or they're both lying.
Yes. Alright, learn a role that's among them and one that's not.
Okay, if 2 is telling the truth, then 6 has to be evil. if 2 is lying, then 6 has to be evil. What?
It could be 1 and 4.
Yeah, then it has to be 1 and 4. That's the only way that this works now.
Gemcrafter or Empress? On a roll
One
that's
that's
among them and one that's
real and one
not.
that's not. So it's 1 and 4.
No. One of the... Wait, Gemcrafter and Medium. One of them is drunk. One or 7 is the shaman, and that is a lie. You made it, technically. Poisoner. One adjacent villager is corrupted if possible.
So we have a
So
poisoner,
this makes an adjacent character lie.
poisoner, witch, and doppelganger. Okay.
Yes. No evils adjacent to me.
Okay, and there
So
is
the
no
judge...
night phase of this, so we can just... Well,
yeah.
right, yeah.
Well, we can't flip everyone because of the witch.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, if the judge says that the lover is lying, then she has to be wrong and the dreamer has to be wrong. If it says love is telling the truth, yeah, that isn't too much. Rushes after each night, but there's no nights anymore. One evil adjacent to me. There is a doppelganger. Witch or doppelganger. Both of those are wrong.
Well, no, then one of those 2 is the witch. One of those 2 could be the witch.
One of them could be the witch, but neither of them can be the doppelganger.
Yes, the dreamer tells you one role that is between those 2 and one that is not.
Ooh. Actual lover.
But she was corrupted. Oh.
Real architect, doppelganger. You were the witch.
It was the poisoner. The one on the right was the poisoner.
So 2 evils were adjacent to her.
Yeah, because she was corrupted. It did say she was corrupted when you killed her.
Yeah.
So.
Alright. 2 evils. Poisoner is 2 cards away from the closest evil.
Oh. Well. What?
Just in truthful characters told me to shut up. Okay, so you weren't truthful. But it doesn't say you were corrupted either.
Is the Rambler. Yes.
1 evil adjacent, that is true. Which probably means that this is fine. The wretch, yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. No, Claire.
What?
Okay. Oh, no, 8 is...
Poisoner is 2 cards away from the closest evil. That would be true then. So either the poisoner is the fortune teller or is number 8. Except for... yeah, the poisoner should then be the fortune teller.
No. It's number 8, and the witness is poisoned. Number 7 is corrupted.
Poisoner, and Corrupted.
Yep.
Learn how far I am from the closest corrupted character. Game start, one good villager is corrupted. Pick one character. If it's corrupted, learn an evil character.
Interesting.
Number 3 is a real plague doctor. Okay. Okay, Fortune Teller is vouching for both Medium and Plague Doctor. Medium is vouching for Plague Doctor. We have 3 roles all vouching for each other. We don't have anyone who's corrupted, though. Necessarily.
Well, remember,
Unless...
Plague Doctor puts a corrupted one in.
Oh, right. Okay, 5 says that 1 is good. 1 says that 3 is good. So 5 is probably good.
So 1, 2, 3, and 5 seem to all be telling the truth. 6 is telling the truth.
Yep. Both sides are equally evil. Might be a lie.
Well, that one's evil.
Are you evil or corrupted?
All right, yeah, pick that.
7 is evil, 8 is corrupted.
Okay, so we don't need to kill 8.
So we know it's not 1, 2, or 3.
So it's gotta be 4. Yay!
Alchemist, villagers within range 2 are cured from corruption. Learn how many corruptions are around me. I can't be corrupted. But you could be a fake.
Oh god, so we have 3 outcasts.
Number 2 or 5 is a twin medium. So 1 says that one of these 2 is bad.
Wait.
It says that's a real medium. It says that's a real dreamer.
Wait, is Shaman among our ones? Our Shaman or Doppelganger are one our ones?
No.
So...
It could be 5.
It has to be 5.
Because 5 says that 7 is real. So if 5 is fake, then 7 is fake, then 8 is fake. A drunk or a medium. So one of them is drunk. So Oracle could be drunk.
Or, again, remember, one that is
drunk
present
or medium.
and one that is not.
So, looks like one of these is false. Well, the medium could be drunk, and the Oracle could be not a medium. Which means that this is fake, which means that is fake, which means we can't even listen to that. 4 cards away from corrupted character.
Okay. If Bard is... Okay, is Bard one of the ones that can't be corrupted? No. Oh, hello. So 6 is fake. What? Oh.
It's a truthful character, so both of these are then lying.
Okay, hang on.
8 is a real dreamer is fake then.
Yes.
There we go. We saved the village!
Yeah, but I think we should also...
If I am unrevealed, I'll become an evil werewolf and lie. I disguise as a not-in-play villager. So if we don't reveal it, it becomes evil.
Oh dear.